Dean, it was a little bit of a slow start, but you guys got into the game, maybe just a little bit too late to win it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a bitty game, to be honest. I thought we started the first 5 or 10 minutes okay. I thought we looked quite bright and crisp on the ball. And then we turned the ball over a little bit too much, and there was lots of fouls within the game. We knew they would be a team that are going to press you and be up against you, so there was always going to be physicality about the game as well. And we never kept the ball well enough, certainly in the first half. And then, the second half went a little bit end-to-end. They got the goal, and then we kind of took over the game a little bit from there. And then the last 5 minutes got too sloppy for me. I think, we were trying to score, they were trying to score, and I think we lost our structure for the last 5 minutes, and I think panic mode set in from both teams at the end.
How well did Kahlina save you guys today?
Yeah, he made some good saves. I think he made some good saves from our own making. We tried to play inside them in our half, and that's where they want you to play, and they won the ball back and ended up having a couple of one-on-ones towards the end. So he's made a couple of really good saves, and there was a couple of slashes in the box. I thought Nathan Byrne got fouled at the end for the big chance, in the box at the end. But we scored a good goal. Kerwin nearly scored a good goal as well. He had a good chance at the far post. Subs came on and made an impact, which is what you want as well. So it was an average performance in an average game, and probably the spoil shared is the right result. Thanks, Carol.
Go ahead, Danielle.
Hey, Dean, you just kind of touched on it a little bit, but we talked a little bit about how this year was coming in with more depth, and we got to see a little bit of that. What did you kind of make of some of the changes, and just kind of from an overall perspective?
Yeah, I mean, there's some players, obviously, that needed the minutes of the game and the intensity of the game. Toff hasn't trained an awful lot over the last couple of weeks with a groin injury, so you knew that he would probably need the minutes, but also we knew we would have to make a change with that as well. It's good for Pep to get through the game, but likewise Tim and Nathan. And when you've got the depth, Diani came on, Tiger came on, Schnegg came on, it certainly helps us. And, I felt it helped us get back into the game after, conceding a poor goal in the second half.
What did you think of Pep getting that goal just to get his campaign started after the way his year was cut short?
Yeah, no, pleased for him to get on the score sheet at the start, and an assist from Wilf as well. And it was what we'd told the players as well. It was a simple goal, simple creation of a goal as well. Go outside to bring them outside, then you can go back inside and open them up, and that's what we did. But we didn't do that often enough. We knew the way they would play. We knew they would be man for man an awful lot, and we turned that ball over a little bit too much. But a great finish from Pep and a great ball through from Wilf.
Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Coach, you talked about showing more possession and in that second half, having a little bit more control. Do you think the subs particularly made a difference, especially with the physicality that they brought?
I thought their goal made a difference to us, to be honest. I thought it kind of shook us out of a one-paced game, which it seemed, and I thought their goal actually, we got the impact we got the change that we needed from that goal from our players, and then the subs added to that. They made an impact when they came on. Diani came on and showed his physicality, used the ball really well as well. Tiger came on for Idan, who'd had a quiet game, and became a threat in behind with his athleticism and speed at the end. And that's what we needed at that time.
And then just to follow up, what happened at halftime as far as the discussion? Because it seemed like not only the energy was higher in the second half, but it seemed like the link up and the connection was also better, even with the players that started.
Yeah, well, the way they played, we spoke to the players that our outballs were going to be our fullbacks. Our fullbacks first half, certainly on the left-hand side, I thought Toff started too high, and every time he got the ball, their wing back was on him. We wanted them to start deeper, so we could actually bring their wing backs onto us and play around the corner. And I think we've done that a lot better in the second half than we did in the first half. And so there was a couple of tweaks tactically that we needed to do, but also higher energy when we went, because they left 2-on-2 at the back line. When we went bigger from the goalkeeper, we needed to get around that second ball that we didn't do in the first half.
Thanks, Coach. Point on the road.
Thank you.
Can't do worse than that.
Thank you.
Arturo?
Thank you. Dean, it seemed like Wilf getting bothered by the rivals, try to get him off the game. It's kind of like a constant now. Like, do you expect that to happen throughout the season? And if so, do you guys have like a plan to minimize the effect of it on Wilf?
Yes, I believe it will continue. In terms of a plan, I can't control that. That's down to the officials who need to control that. And he needs to, make sure that he is emotional stable as well at them times. Yeah, Wilf will always have a little moan and at the referee and the opposition if they're fouling him. That's been part of all of his career, so that's not going to change. But when he is getting fouled and people are doubling up on him, then there's got to be space, elsewhere on the pitch, and it's our job to find that space.
And Schnag, he seemed very fit. He was going up and down the pitch, and seemed like he connected well with Wilf and Pep. What do you make of his debut today?
Yeah, he came on and did a good job for us. I didn't want him to get inside the game too much. I thought when he went on the outside, he did really well. When he came on the inside, we lost the ball a couple of times. And he's learning the way that we want to play as well. He's played, most of his career at DC as a wing back, and being a full back with us is a little bit different. You've got to be the wingman for your centre back at times as well defensively. And spoke to Nathan about that as well in the second half, getting too high too early. And, it becomes, I don't want it to be a basketball game, and it became that in the last 5 minutes.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks.
Thank you.
Jorge, we'll go to you.
Yes, Dean. From the day, what can you build off for next week?
I felt it was an average game, an average performance. We still came away with points. I know that players will get better through having the minutes from today. You could see a couple of their lads cramped up. First game, you're never quite sure what to expect. The intensity is always higher for that first game, and I would expect our players to be, better next week.
And for Andrew Privet, what do you feel like how he did, and stepping into the big role in the starting lineup now for the day and today? I
thought he was okay today. He could have done better with a few balls over the top. He got booked early, which didn't help him. He got an early yellow card, which I felt was a bit harsh because just before that, Wilf had turned their player on the halfway line, and their player made a tactical foul, and there was no yellow card. But if you get a yellow card that early in the game, it always, it's difficult for a defender because one mistake then can lead to a red. And I felt that played on him a little bit after that first yellow.
All right, folks, we got Kristijan Kahlina here. Carol, if you want to start things off. Anyone else that have questions for Callie, please raise your hand and we'll go to you next. So, Carol, go ahead.
Lena, just congratulations, and just tell us how you guys feel coming off the field in this one.
We are happy and proud because we took the point, but we are not completely proud maybe how we finished last 20 minutes of the game, and a lot of turnovers, and we think that we can be better in these things, especially how experienced team we have. And maybe we can do something better here. But overall, we took the point in a away game, what is not great for us because we came here to take the 3 points. In the end, Yeah, we just point, but okay.
So 10 saves for you on the day. I mean, I know you probably don't want to be that busy, but how proud are you of your effort today?
I'm really proud because I think this was one of the best my pre-seasons, and how I prepared and how I came on the first day in Charlotte. It just even I had a few calls before this game, and I said like I feel really good. Like you never know what the game can gives you, and which problems and what they can have like of chances. But overall, I feel really good, and my performance is not something about lucky. It's like I feel really good, and I think I can be focused on the next one and just show my quality from the game by game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we go to Sam.
Hey, Kylie. Congrats on the 10 saves today. Wanted to ask you, you now have a back line where you've got Nate, who you've been with for 4 years, Priv, who you've been with for 3, Tim for 2, Toph for a little under 1. How has it been for you composing the back line for this new formation for the 5th year?
I'm fully confident in them, and I think overall they play a good game because it's not just about defense, how many shots I have during the game. It's about all of us, all 11 of us, and I think we can shift better and control better game, especially these last 20-25 minutes. But with them, I'm really happy. I think they play a really good game with me. They had a lot of situations when what they need to solve and to help me. And today they helped me with some things what maybe just I can recognize, but they were not in front of me, in front of the ball. And I saw all the time ball when they shoot, what is really important for me. And from that stand-off point and all the crosses what they had, corner kicks, I think team clear around 3-4 balls, really good crosses. Idani save from the free kick. I think he touched the ball with the head, what is really good because it will be dangerous. I think I will be there, but it's better that he saves than me. And yeah, I'm really confident in my defense.
And then the only other question for me, Edu Lewin was off the field today.
Who?
Lewin was off the field for St. Louis today as his wife battles cancer. Any thoughts you have or prayers for them?
Yeah, all the prayers. I heard this yesterday when we analyzed them. And really difficult. That God bless him and his family, and that she can be healthy as soon as possible. Nothing else. What can I say? This is like we don't speak about football when it's something like that, and I'm really sad when I heard that some young people had cancer like that, and really hope that he can be with the family, and for sure they miss him. It will be even a harder game for us because he's a great player. And hope that he will back soon.
Thank you, Kylie. Safe travels home.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Arturo.
Hey, Kylie. Congrats on the saves today. Dean just said that he felt like it was an average performance by the team, an average game. And I was wondering if you guys in the locker room feel the same way. Just an average game that you can definitely improve on.
Yeah, I will say from my stand-off point, first half we control really good. They didn't have nothing special, but second half we had maybe better control of the ball, but we didn't control them in counter-attacks and turnovers, stupid balls what we are maybe lost on half of the field. But overall, it's first game, it's away game. Normal that we want to come here and to win 3-0, but it's not easy. It will not be easy. And we are thinking that is average game from us, and that we can do it better.
And I was last question from me. What do you take, from a game like this? Going into the second game, you were pretty busy this game. Is there something that in your mind you can talk to your defensive line ahead of this second game, so you're not that busy?
No, I don't think so. That it was nothing about defense. It was more about midfielders and attackers, because they went with balls through them and then go straight to the defensive line. And I will repeat one more time. I think defense today play a really well game, but midfielders and maybe all these another 6 guys with us can be better and maybe shift better, attack someone who is in front of us, make the pressure a little bit more on them. But again, this is football. It's not everything about us. I think St. Louis play very well, and they changed the coach, they changed the system, and it will not be easy opponent who came here, who will come here.
Thanks. Thanks, Kali.
And we'll wrap up with Nick.
All right. Hey, Callie. Great saves today. I wanted to ask what you saw on the goal that they scored. Like, what did you see from your perspective?
It was just a fast turnover. We lost the ball. I don't know who, and it's not important. Somebody played straight ball to striker. He flicked the ball to another guy who was empty, and I was just running back on my goal. And when he went all over, like around the ball, he catch me a little bit. I was thinking that he will go shape their ball, and but he can choose where he want to shoot, or he can go on me, and he catch me in the little bit, and I couldn't be back on my side. And but yeah, it was good action from them, because probably they trained this, because it was not just that situation. From turnover that they play straight to striker or to midfielder, vertical ball, and then it's like back pass and third guy, or like how they score straight away, flick from the striker to probably number 8 from them, who is joined immediately to attack.
Yeah. I want to end on a positive note. You had a bunch of great saves. A lot of them were reaction saves, or being in the position where you could react to get them. Was there a save or a moment that stood out in the game for you personally?
I think in last minute I had one close range, but this was more like recognize where he can shoot, and I dive, I think, on the left, and he shoot like somewhere here up with right foot, with right hand. I save it, but it was for me like first save of the game in the end of the first half was really difficult, because I need to be calm, and maybe it looks easy, but in this time you don't know like how he will shoot up, low, first corner, second corner. More probabilities that he will shoot like to second corner. Then he shoot really good on the first post. I save it. Then second half 1-against-1 with the feet. When I save it, when I calm myself, and one another from our left side when he shoot on the second post, and I save really good and punch the ball where no one is. And I think feel like I was really happy with my performance.
Awesome. Thanks. We'll have a safe trip home. Appreciate you.